You can't see me. You think I'm behind the fridge again, don't ya? Don't ya? Nope, not this time. What if I were to say I'm inside the fridge? Well, that would just be crazy then. Because I'm literally standing behind the camera. I know. The creative one is back. What's up, guys? How y'all doing today? My name is David Franco, and welcome back to another mini vlog. If this vlog proves anything, well, it's the fact that you can literally make content about anything, including how to mute your phone, Instagram notifications, Instagram.com/David Franco. Drop me a follow. I appreciate it. Anyway, yes, today's video is proof, guys. Like, if you're looking to become a YouTuber, don't overthink. You know why? Because you shouldn't create content to please people. You should just create content to have fun and be yourself. And today is proof of that because I'm making a video, a mini vlog about cable management. Also, the fact that I can't ever seem to put things back in the box how they arrived. Does anybody else have that same issue? Like this arrived so neatly, but this is literally the best that I can do. What is the big deal with this? Like, why is this such a big deal? Spoiler alert for you, it's not a big deal. But I wanted to make a mini vlog about this just to remind you that cable management, in my opinion, is so important. You could have the best looking setup, like, you know, like a kick-ass 4K 32-inch monitor or whatever, like the best custom built gaming PC that you can think of. But if your cable management sucks, and well, I hate to tell you this, I'm not going to be focusing on your setup anymore. I'm going to be focusing on the laziness, the lack of skill in managing proper... Wait, hold on. Strike that, reverse it, Willy Wonka. In managing your wire... I forget what I was saying already. Anyway, you see this? This is unacceptable. Okay, so anyway, this kit in its very detailed box, I bought on Amazon. I'm going to link it right below. Check it out. This has over 300 pieces. 300 pieces from these cable management ties. Okay, so there's 200 of them. Yes, combined 200. So this alone makes up for half of the pieces here, but I'm still just getting started. We also have these cable raceways, which I'm not a huge fan of. I mean, I guess they could be useful, but you basically just put the cable in this slot, right? And then you can fish it alongside, you know, like a crease in the floor or up a wall or something. And actually, I gotta say, every time I put LEDs on the ceiling, I always hate the idea of a cable dangling down. And honestly, this just occurred to me. I should have been using something like this all along, because these combined together will allow your cables to run down your wall without creating a distraction. And I think that's pretty cool. So maybe I actually will use these. These I'm a big fan of. I've used these many times on my other setups. These are Velcro cable strips, fasteners, whatever you want to call them. Basically, you just, you know, feed the cable through here and the Velcro takes care of the rest, like so. It's Velcro, it's nothing special, but hey, Velcro is pretty cool. And speaking of Velcro, we've got these two big rolls of Velcro that you can use to wrap cables around, tighten them, you know, like 5 or 6 lines of cable form into one line of cable. And that, my friends, is a big deal. We also have these adhesive cable management clips, I guess you could call them. I mean, they're clear, which is actually really cool. So if you want to just, you know, fasten them or adhesiveness them onto your desk or your wall, then you can. I'm telling you guys, this kit has everything you need. We also have more cable management tools here with adhesive. Like everything here has adhesive except for Velcro and these. We also have these little pod-like items where you kind of stick it to your surface, right? Bada bing, bada boom. You know, just pretend this is my desk and you feed the cable through here. I actually don't have any cables in front of me, but yeah, you can imagine the cable going through there. Okay, so let me take you guys underneath the desk. I promise it's perfectly safe. We're not gonna get hurt in the process. I can't guarantee that I'm not gonna hit my head, but stupid May didn't charge my battery overnight, so this camera is very low. It could shut off at any minute. So let's just keep this going. And honestly, guys, if there's anything you can get from this video, it's the exact link of this product right below on Amazon. Check it out. It was less than like 20 bucks for over 300 pieces of cable management tools, clips, raceways, all that stuff. It's a good deal. Okay, so check this out. To show you an example, and then I'll let you guys go. These are my old clips, right? Adhesive clips. Guys, I don't ever know what to call these because there's so many different varieties of cable management clips that you can get. So these are old, but I mean, they sometimes stick, but eventually they're just gonna fall off because I've had them for so long. But check this out, I can barely touch it. It's not the clip's fault, it's my fault because I've already ripped these off. Anyway, I need to get the cables out of here at some point. I'm not gonna worry about that today. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna cut them, but I just wanted to show you how this works. So I can just take this cable management pod, right? Let's just call it a pod. And I can feed the cable through here. Check that out. It fits just fine. And then of course I could take the plastic off. So let's take it off right now. And I simply, let's move it up a little bit so there's no hangage. And I just stick it. It's that easy. And then you just keep doing it again and again with different pieces. Obviously it's gonna vary depending on the scenario that you're working with. But yeah, this is just a start, guys. I definitely wanna make this a lot better looking because while this is going to be quite literally the background of many videos in the future, so I want this thing, this whole setup looking nice. And then I gotta worry about over here. Check this out. You see all this down here? This is the power brick to my MacBook Pro charger. This is my Govee charger. This is going to something. Oh, my lamp. And I do have my Apple Cinema display. Check this out. My Apple Cinema display power brick. If I can get this off, I'm kind of working with a tight angle here. Come on! There you go. Anyway, check it out. So inside this cable management box is the official power adapter for the Apple Cinema display. It's working beautifully. And guys, look at this. All of these cables could easily be showing, right? But I have this little box here, just making my job so much easier. And this cable management box actually has cutout corners on all four sides, which is a beautiful thing. So that way I can feed cables from the power, the power plug or whatever, my hub down here, through here, and then back up to my cinema display, my Govee lights, and whatever. This video is a mess. This video is a mess. This is not meant to be like a walkthrough, but I just wanted to give you a heads up. Like, if you're looking to make cable management better in your life, and please, let's just say a prayer to the cable gods real quick. Please bless my viewers in this tough, very, very difficult, mentally challenged time. And I say mentally challenged in a very appropriate way, of course. Cables can actually stress me out mentally. I've been there, so please, cable management lords out there, bless us with the strength that we need, and bless us with the tools that we need using the Amazon link right below. Disclaimer, affiliate link. So, manage your cables, guys. Honestly, it's gonna make you happier. Things are gonna look better, especially for someone like me as a content creator. And hey, you know what? At the end of the day, if you don't care, you don't care. It doesn't bother me. That's on you, baby. I just try to do the right thing and make things look nice. And come here. And I guess that's it for today's mini vlog. Is this over 8 minutes so I can properly monetize it? I'm not sure. So let me just take a second to talk about something else. Video game flips is still happening. Oh, by the way, what do you think about my renaming video game flips to the following? Video game flips and finds. So my last video taught me a lesson. Not only was that Wii U mystery box absolutely garbage, it was just horrible. I mean, it wasn't that, okay, it was pretty bad. Trust me, it was pretty bad from a value perspective, but for a collector, it was worth it for me because I gained 6 new games that I didn't previously own. Trust me, I don't lose sleep over this. It's not that deep. The world continues to spin. Then I got thinking, well, how about I just call it video game flips and finds? Because honestly, lately I'm having a hard time finding good deals on eBay and Facebook marketplaces. I don't go yard selling. I don't wake up early enough for that. I don't have a good sleep schedule as a morning person. I'm a night owl. Always have been, hopefully always will be. I just love staying up late. So in other words, I'm just rarely motivated to wake up early enough to go out and find good deals. But hey, there's nothing stopping me from finding some good games at places like Goodwill and eBay and Facebook Marketplace and paying a little over what, you know, the yard sellers would buy. So I figured, why not combine my passion for video game flips with my passion for video game finds? So that way I can create more content on a more regular schedule for you guys, because there's only so many times where I'm actually going to find good deals on eBay. That's just a realistic fashion of this. Honestly, all of this is kind of pointless to say, because I'm going to do it anyway. So stay tuned. Video Game Flips is going to turn into Video Game Flips and Finds very soon. Not that it's a huge deal, because I only have like 15 or 16 videos out for that series. And it's not like I ever officially created an intro. And fun fact for you, that's why I don't really have intros for my series type videos, like weekend vlogs and stuff like that. Because I feel like, I don't know, I don't like creating that permanent title that sticks to something, because once it's on the internet, it's out there forever. And I don't want to call it Video Game Flips if it's actually called Video Game Flips and Finds in the future. Whereas I can just, you know, in reality, change some text on my YouTube playlist. You know what? Saying all this out loud, it's really boring information. All right, I should be at the 8-minute mark so I can properly monetize this. Hey guys, I gotta make a living here. Gotta make a living, gotta pay them bills. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget, you can actually find this exact cable management kit right below on Amazon. I'm telling you, it's got everything you need, from these long pool noodle-like raceways to plenty of Velcro, adhesive clips, even clear clips. These I've never used, but these could actually be really, really good if used in the proper situation. And of course, guys, we have this as well. Wait, what is this? So these are like big clips, which is perfect for, you know, running those thicker cables like Ethernet cables, power cables, and whatever else that you're running, power strips. So basically you put the cables through here and you clip it in and you are good to go. And of course we do have adhesive on the bottom, which is a must have. And look, I don't know if you can see, but it hasn't fallen. It has not fallen, so the adhesive is definitely going to do its job. And honestly, I'm probably just going to properly manage these cables tomorrow night while I preview the exclusive of Lockety Vlog. Okay, we have reached that mark. Thank you so much for watching, guys. This is kind of a weird mini vlog, but then again, what constitutes weird? Do what you enjoy. Stop trying to please others, because one day we're not going to be on this planet, and well, you don't want your last thoughts to be, wow, I wish I would have done things, you know, that I actually wanted to try rather than try to impress others. Get out there, be stupid, make mistakes, and best of all, have fun. You know why? Life is good, but life is also quite short. I'll see you next time. God, I'm speaking like a fortune cookie.